When they say there's money in farming, people don't understand it. Because there's difference between I call myself more of a business farmer. Because I see a lot of business tricks in which if you take advantage of it.
Because mostly at the end is to make money.
It's to make money. That's what I told people. They say you go to online, see public side, hey, farming, you invest 100 snails, you get to 1 billion. Those things are frauds.
Okay.
They're frauds. I'm a practical farmer, so when you come, I tell you the truth about it. It's lucrative. There's no doubt about it. All farming is lucrative because man was short.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. All you need to follow the right concept, follow the right person to teach you about it. So that's it. So that's why we're here today. How are you? Let me make him sleep. That's how I will do it.
I want to make him sleep.
I want to make him sleep. Don't you see what I'm doing now? Yeah. I'm petting him. The ear. These things are what you learn as a farmer, you know?
Yeah.
This is what you learn as a farmer. And look at you sleep now. He's calm now. So, wow. So these are some of the tricks in grass cutter.
So you like petting?
So he's sleeping now. He's sweating him now.
This is Engineer Nathan Asika, a Nigerian farmer who breeds grasscutters, rabbits, and snails. Today he's going to be sharing with us some secrets about farming and also tell us how he's able to generate revenue from these farming ventures.
The name of the farm is Sack Farm Limited. Okay. Majorly now we do on snail farm, grass cutter, rabbits, mushroom farming, and fish farming for now. Okay. And plant cultivations. So that's what we do for now.
So tell us a bit about your snail farming. When did you start? Which year?
You know, this snail farm, I started this snail farming. I work offshore. So okay. I started this snail farming place. Let me say 2015. 2015? Yeah, that's when I started this snail farm. You know, I started it not as a business. I started it as a person. I'm passionate about it. Yeah. Right in my backyard there. So I started with just one pen attached to the fence.
Just one pen?
One pen, yes. Wow. I started with it.
And you have all this now?
Yes. That's it. That's farming for you. Okay. So that's how I started it. So I started with 2000. From there, I started multiplying. But then I didn't go commercialize. Okay. It had to take me 2 years before commercialize because then I was still working. I was still learning the tricks, learning a lot of things out of it. But now, did you fail?
Did you fail and maybe make some mistakes, then go into it again? Or
the truth about farming is that farming is not as rosy as people think. Okay. Let's be frank with ourselves. To be frank with you, 2015 we don't have a lot of mentors on farming.
Yeah, like now.
We don't have any. So what I did, I went online to get some informations. Yeah. A lot of mistakes. There's what happens online is that you see some white men writing about snails and they don't know much about our snails.
About our African
snails. Yeah. So when you take their information and implement it, you see it doesn't work. Yeah. So I had to do a lot of trial. I failed woefully. Wow. In some situations. But those fails is the foundation I have now, because from there I had to have a concept of snail farming, which I can tell you with full chest now. Snail farming is in my fingertips, because I know everything about it. It's not everything about it. I didn't read it in the books because I was practically failing. I had to lose 2,000 snails. Oh, a lot of things. I went through a lot. The first 2 years was massive failure, but just that. What made me to go ahead with this passion, which is very important. Yeah. In any farming you want to do, you must have that passion. It was driving me because whether I lose or gain, I don't care. But I have the desire to succeed.
And are there any things, maybe someone that wants to go into snail farming, what are those things they need to put in place before they say, okay, if I want to start, I need to have this, I need to have this?
You apply it in descending order. Yeah. First, the passion. Fund. Then the third one is you need to be mentored. Okay. You need to be taught. If I mean taught, it doesn't mean audio, all this online stuff. They won't teach you anything. You need to practically come here. Yeah. You'll be taught about it. Whichever farming. Whichever farming. Then the fourth one is space. You know, while you're on that mentorship drive, that's where you and your mentor will generate the space. What kind of space do we need for this thing they generate? Then when you generate the space, you have to look out for the space, whether it's environmental friendly for the snails. Very important. Okay. Very important, because
whether it's favorable for the snails.
Snails. Okay, check out what you're seeing here. You can see this thing now. A plant, I don't care what it gets me, but it's for to shield here, to make here calm and environmentally, so that so those snails will have that wide nature.
Okay. So they don't like harsh environment.
They don't like harsh. Can you see? Look at this covering. Yeah. It makes them feel like we're in the wild. You see these things covering them is to make the place dark. They like dark shady places.
Okay.
So you try to set up an environment, because this is just like we're trying to artificial environment.
Artificial environment. So they feel like that.
Yes. So that environment is very important. When you have such environment, like if you have we have a lot of plantains, very, very okay for snail farm. A lot of plantain, very, very okay. Then after that environment, then the last one, that I call those ones foundation phase. The last one is the housing.
Okay.
What kind of housing? This is the housing. This is the pen system. We have the greenhouse system. We have the cage system. This is a snail house. You see this? This is a snail house.
Yeah.
It's a cage system. So we have various types of snail housing. We have the greenhouse. We have even some people do free range type.
Yeah.
So you go to that. Then after that, you talk of caring for your snails. I can give you the lineup of this.
Yeah.
You care for your snails, so that when you care for, they give them whatever they want. What kind of food they eat? Look at my all the planting programs you see here is basically for my animals.
Okay.
Moringa, plantain, cocoyam, potato, pawpaw, those things are for my animals. You must these things are meant for animals. And you still give them concentrated feed.
Okay.
They have concentrated, just like the way they give birds their own food. They have their food too. So you can equally give them that. You can give them that. That's what they carry. Then it comes to the multiplication. The multiplication now, for a snail to multiply, you must give him that moist environment. If I say moist, the more they rain, the more they multiply, because the moistness of the place. That's why you see, if you come here, you can see we'll cover all this place so that they can retain water. Yeah. In the evening period, my kids will come here and wet here. Okay. The more the wetness of the area, the better for the snails. Yeah. So it makes them to multiply. That's it. They are, I don't know if you know about this, they are hermaphrodites. Okay. All snails lay eggs. They don't have male or female. Oh. But they must mate.
So how do they now mate? When they don't have males and females?
This is it now. When you have male and female now, they have both male and female organs. So what they do, this will say, okay, let me get my male. You get me your female. We mate. And while mating, they will throw a dart to recognize so that next time they want to mate, you will bring your this thing, opposite one, I bring my opposite one.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Yeah, I get you.
It's
so not switch.
Exactly. Oh. That's how it works. Wow. Because those eggs must be fertilized. It must be fertilized. So after the multiplication, then the next thing is you have a lot of baby snails. The same concept you used to take care of a baby snail, that's the same thing, but just that you need to be very, very careful. Soft, tender, for taking care of them. That's just different. Then after then, of the market. Start making your money. That's all. That's all. When you're into the snail farm, think outside the box. Don't say because I'm breeding snails, I can't do that. You do things outside it. I don't want to talk
about. I can see that you're doing other farming.
Other farming. And the other farmers, they are integrated because they eat virtually the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They eat virtually the same thing. You can see, when I have leftover from the grass cut, I wash it up and give it to my snails. Yes. Somebody was telling me the other day, what's the market like for snails? When did they sell it? Is it by table size? No, not like table size in snail farming. What we'll do is that snail of every size has its markets. Like now, I can say this is point of lay. As I told you, these ones are the laying one. These ones are the jumbos. These ones are more different from this. So they have market. All of them have market. Even the smallest one like this has a market. Somebody can say this is the one I want. It's not a matter of saying let it grow to table size. So you can see it's a big market.
Yeah. You say you're going to show us around your other farms?
Yes. We're going to go there and see. We'll go to this. The other section is Rabbit and Grasscutters. Yeah. We'll take you to the place. See the little things we're planting.
Yeah. Okay.
All these things are part of the farming. I tell people, if you don't know, if you don't have money to do anything, you have small, if not even bag, plant on it, let it be growing.
Plant inside the bag.
Inside the bag. Plant, yes. Okay. Even though it's bitter leaf. Like now, I don't toy with bitter leaf. You know the importance of bitter leaf to rabbits. Yeah. Very important.
It's very good.
Both to snails.
It even helps to cure diarrhea.
A lot of it, both for rabbit, both for grasscutter, both for birds. I use it for a lot of things. Like this. Snail don't have doctor. They don't have vaccine. If you want to take care of your snails, what organic. You do is
organic.
Purely organic. Bitter leaf and scent leaf. That's the medicine. So you can see planting is still very important. That's why I encourage people. When you do any farming, try to plant. It doesn't mean that even though they cast the place, find small bag plants. Find small bag plants. All these are very, very important. in continuation of my farming venture, so I had to, I just, after going through the snail, I started with snail farm. So,
okay.
I felt I wanted something that takes the same thing that snails takes. That's talking of the feeding. So I thought I just had to go think around, research, and I found out that rabbits, grasscutter, they eat virtually what they eat. So I had to start up this, and this was set up about 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
The rabbit and the grasscutter section. So that's it for this now.
I noticed the grasscutters are eating this corn and they're picking it up with their hands.
Yes, that's a good thing about grasscutter. You know, very interesting.
They eat with their hands?
They eat with their hands, unlike rabbits.
Okay.
You know, you're a rabbit farmer, you know how they eat.
Yeah.
This one eats differently. Even the grass, they hold it like human being. God created them in such a way that their hands, you can see their hands, you can hold the stalks and they eat it like humans. That's how they eat. And their teeth is so sharp.
Okay.
I've been a victim anyway.
Okay. But are they aggressive?
What happened is that it depends. You tame them.
Okay.
I was able to tame them. You can see this is just like my friends. I can tame it.
Yeah.
I can tame it. You can touch it. It's my
I see me touching a grasscutter.
I tamed it. So you tame them, notwithstanding the wide nature they exhibit. But the problem now, before you tame, just like humans, everybody has a character.
Yeah.
Some you can't tame them easily like this. So what you do, be careful. Be careful, because one, the next thing you do, they will cut your hand. Their teeth is so sharp. So take note of the type you're playing with. Okay. If you can't tame them, leave them. Like that, there's one male there. That male is brutal. You don't play. You can't even touch him. So you take note. So they are very, very aggressive. They are very, but if you tame them, like whichever one, I can get anyone and play with them like, but that male, I can't do that because I know the male character very well. Yeah. So that is how it works.
But for the rabbit, are they this aggressive?
No, very friendly. Rabbit is so friendly. They can't even bite.
Okay.
The rabbit can't even bite. They are so friendly. So they are two different animals. They are so friendly. Yes, the rabbit is so friendly. So this is different. This is different. So that's different.
What do you feed the grasscutters on?
They eat grasses.
Okay.
Mostly, let me say, we'll talk of the elephant grass. Very important. That's medicinal. They eat corn. They eat pineapple crown. You can see some pineapple crown there. Yeah. They eat pineapple. They eat yam. If you go there, that's where we keep most of our. That's our washing area. If you go there, you see some grasses there. That's where we keep our washing areas. Those are the grasses we give them. They eat a lot of grasses. The most important thing, like what I do here is I try as much as possible to make my grasscutter to eat various grasses, leaves or whatever, because so that wherever they go out, they eat whatever they want to eat. Some of them are selective, but I try.
In case you sell them to
people
that cannot get this.
Yes, the key to grasscutter is that they like something that has water. They don't eat. Water. Yeah, they don't eat any. They don't eat things dry like rabbit. Rabbit can eat something dry grass, but this don't eat dry grass. So that's different. They like something succulent, and anything succulent. When they don't have food, those ones they like sugarcane. They don't have a choice. They eat those things.
So how do the grasscutters reproduce? Well,
they cross, just like those ones I'm telling you. Those ones are cross. I'm crossing those ones.
Yes.
I'm crossing those ones. So they cross. Their gestation period is about 4 months or 5 months. Okay. 5 months. That's a gestation period.
Okay. So for the rabbit, how many months is their pregnancy?
The pregnancy is between, I think their gestation period is about let's say 31 days.
31 days, that's 1 month?
1 month. It's a fast breeder.
Fast breeder.
Fast breeder. I produce. I've never seen an animal like this. That's just like every month I produce it every month. Yeah. And I sell out every time.
Okay, so is rabbit farming profitable?
Very, like I told you earlier on. All farming are profitable. Yeah. Depending on how you run your business now. You know those days, the problem we have in farming, and the problem we have in farming is that most of these farmings, we don't have the market. Yeah. But with the invent of social media, a lot of I just about I think two months ago I sold about 50 rabbits. I couldn't meet up. You understand me? The market is there. What do they feed? I have grasses everywhere. So it's highly lucrative. Highly lucrative. Coupled with, I don't want to even go to the production aspect of it. Slaughtering, I don't have the time. But just producing and selling. Do you know these ones have been ordered for?
Wow.
They'll be ordered for. So there's a lot of prospect in farming. If you're into farming, just what you need to do, make sure you produce.
Yeah.
The marketing now, just like now, the marketing might be gradual. Like I've gotten my integrity intact. People know me very well. So when they place order, they know I will deliver. Then buy your integrity, try to build up your reputation. You see market coming. You see market coming. As I told you, people come here to do things. Not even within, but you know, some people living here don't know I'm doing farming here.
Yeah.
Well, people that is online know what I'm doing. They'll come over.
Yeah.
How did you get it?
I saw you on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
See, I want. Before you go into anything, make sure you learn it. Make sure you learn it and get these very, very detailed things. So that's just for the grasscutter and rabbit. They have these two have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
A lot of similarities.
Okay.
Just the difference is the manner, the way they eat. And that's only different. They have that's why you can see I put them in the same cage together. And they can cohabit. You can put them in the cage. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Nothing. I always say this. Yeah. Nobody would tell me it doesn't have opportunity to do farming, because I know every opportunity you have within your environment, you can do farming. Yeah. The fact that I do livestock farming, I still do crop cultivations. Yeah. As the evidence is here. Yeah. You see, and the good thing about it is that this is the foundation of your livestock. Okay. Because most of your livestock feed on all these things. Yeah. Apart from giving them strength and all that, it's medicinal. The pawpaw, you use it for deworming. You have the scent leaf there. You use it for medicinal purpose for the snails. Okay. So a lot of these plants you see here, look at that snake repellent. Yeah. It's medicinal for rabbits too. Okay. A lot of them are very important. I don't want to talk about human consumption. Yeah. Because we do eat this. I eat scent leaf. Yeah. I have a scent leaf here, so we do eat it. Yeah. You see the pawpaw, that's moringa. Then we have spinach. Look at the spinach there. Yeah, I've seen it. All these things are there. Then the banana. The essence of this banana is for us to consume. The same time, we use the leaves for our snails. Okay. You can see this is basically the foundation of the livestock farming that we have here. And anybody that wants to farm will not tell me that it doesn't have the space to farm it. Because when we're doing it, I can imagine, I've been to a lot of farms, I see them wasting the spaces. But I'm here, I'm using this. You can see my yam now. The yam I planted there. Yeah. With bags. Inside bags, yeah. A lot of them. So you take advantage of all these things. It's very, very, very important. You take advantage of it. Very, very important. So that is the essence of all these things you're seeing here. So if you have a place you live, even though it's your balcony, you can set up something there. And this is what I did here. So that's my inspiration. That's my inspiration. That's inspiration. So planting, I encourage planting. If you don't have money, you don't need money to start planting things. Even if it's just one small bag, you put pepper there. It gives one kind of joy. That you planted something and you saw it growing. Even some people take it as a therapy. Some people take it as a therapy. If things grow, they say, I'm getting joy. It gives them joy. Yeah. No, and it grows, you eat it. And then you're learning how to grow plants. Yeah. And the good thing, all these things I'm using as a point to teach my children, my kids, on how to do this thing. Because virtually they're becoming a farmer like me. They can't learn this in the school. Even though you go University of Agriculture Mudike, they don't learn all these things. You cannot learn. They will show you all these things. That's true. So the practical knowledge is very important. So you can see all these things are for benefit for the younger ones and those who don't know what to do with their premises. This is just about one plot. Yeah. But check out what is there. You are doing almost everything inside. I'm doing everything inside. So just take advantage of it and say, this one plot, what do I do? If you don't know what to call me, I'll leave it go. I just say, look at what you do. See everything start working. You won't spend much. You won't spend much. So what is that one advice you have to the young youth out there that are planning to go into farming? Well, yeah, my advice is that farming is lucrative. Yeah, it's lucrative. And when we say farming, I'm a snail farmer. At times I call myself agripreneur. Okay. You can't be like me just one day. What you do in your immediate environment, take advantage of what you have around you there. Yeah. If it's, I told you, if it's to plant in the bag, plant in the bag. If it's to carry one fowl, go train. Just be doing all those things. It will help you. You grow the passion. You never can tell. You understand me? Whatever space you have, you can do. It doesn't need, money is not essential in this purpose, because just as a little space, you don't, to get the sun is everywhere. Go into it. go into it. So that's just it. Yeah? So what you do for the young ones, do what I told, because their major bottleneck is funds. When you tell them, say, where is the money? But I can tell you, just a little space. Get a little space, get your bag, plan whatever you want to plan, and start up. But if you have money, the first important thing you do, because I know you must have the passion, get someone that will train you, you'll be competent.
So you know how to do it.
You know how to do it. You don't gamble into things like that.
Yeah.
So that's it.
If you enjoyed this video, please would appreciate if you give us a like. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell to join our amazing family. And also click on the next video on the screen to watch another educating farming video. Thank you for watching once again. Do have a nice day, and until next time, bye bye.